Cool, cool, cool. Um, alchemy. Hmm. Lots of Briarthorn. About 100 Briarthorn. Oh, damn. Okay. How much Briarthorn do I have? Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need about 1 stack. You're only level 50, Vexstar? Yo, no worries, man. You play the game, you take it at your own pace. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I've had the chance to get the first week of work off, so obviously I got a head start compared to you, maybe if you didn't get that luxury. 30 brews weed. Is it this? Yeah, okay, I'm good. Briarthorn. Well, let's go with the small ones instead. So, Briar. About 100. So. Now, brews weed. Okay, Mage Royale. Yes, Strangle Kelp. That's what I'm missing a lot of. I only have 9. Just doing some work on my all, then we're gonna go and hit level 60, because all I need to do is turn in a quest, so I'm just waiting for a little bit more people to join in, then you guys will witness the awakening. So I got about 951, so give or take 40. Life fruit, I have enough. King's blood as well. Okay, gold thorn. I'll need some more gold thorn. So I have 29, and I would need about 52, so 30, 50, about 25, okay. Wild Steel Bloom, okay, it was. Okay, Sungrass, I'll need a bunch of those. Then Khadgar's Whiskers. Is it Was it that? Okay, yeah, I have enough. Arthas's Tears. Yes. I'll have 6 over here. 20. Arthas's Tears, we said about 20 blindweed. Okay, I'll need a little bit more blindweed. Is this one here? Yeah, okay, 33, 4. Blindweed, 42, 33, about 15 just to be sure. Golden Sand Sam, 19, okay, I have 22. Okay, I'll just close everything where there's nothing, okay. Okay, about 15. And then Mountain Silver Sage. Okay, I should be good, so this is all that I will need to level up my alchemy. Cool, cool, cool stuff. What did you start running the dungeon? When did I start? Nah, bad English, man. I can understand you. You have good English. I started running BRD. I think I was level 52. But I've invited level 50s and 51s to my groups, and it's not really a problem. I mean, if it's the tank, maybe it's going to be a little problematic. But at the same time, if you just do some arena runs and prison runs, so right as you get in, you go right and you clear the circle around the prison, and then you go straight. You do the arena. You can clear the ring around the arena, and then you reset. I mean, level 50, 51, you're gonna be fine. Especially if people have been running a lot of dungeons before that, and they are actually quite well geared. I mean, it's not going to be a problem at all. It's not going to be a problem. Okay, this. Okay, Catgir's Whisker. Cool. All of that stacking up will pay off in the end, because all that's, you know, gold that's sitting duck. But yeah, I mean, at level 50, what class are you and what's your role? Because I mean, if you're a DP like a mage, man, it doesn't matter. You bring food. I mean, yes, at level 50, you will only be able to get your like 2 waters at the time, but that's not that big of a problem. Spinal Reaper. This dude's decked out. Deathbone, oof. Such Gladiator Chain, damn. Ad Galand. Ah, that's a Canadian guild. Yeah, represent. Represent. DPS Hunter. Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with that. I'm playing on US East Coast server, Scarum PvP. Represent. Just waiting for a little bit more people to come and join the stream, because man, I just need to turn in a quest to get level 60, and I want people to be able to witness all of this. Okay, 73 gold. Let's see how we get after everything. Boom, 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 boom. 86. Man, I'll do some auctioning in the meantime. I'll do some auctioning. At the same time, it's not a bad thing for you guys to see how I do it and how I achieve all my gold. Because, you know, 86 gold on your alt that I'm pretty much not using. Because that gold is not gold that I'm using. It's just 1 gold. Damn, okay, 118, 116. I always put my auctions for 24 hours, so you know that's one of the things. I mean, it really depends on what's your strategy, but what I like to do is just make sure that even though I'm logging in right now and it's not really a populated time, well, if it's on for 24 hours, it will go through, you know, the time of during at which there's a lot more people on, so there's a lot more chances that people will actually see my auction. So that's why I always like to go with 24 hours. There's Cane Cleggings. Take Spider Silk. Are you serious? You sell it for less than vendor price? Lol, 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 lol. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, 35. So that can be 1 gold. No, let's say 85, 1 gold, 5. Okay, boom. I need to upgrade my mining because I stopped mining at level 20. I don't know, I just forgot that I'm having this profession. I mean, you'll just have to go back in. So that sells for 10 gold. You'll just have to go back in lower level zone. I mean, I don't really like to do this because it's, for me, it's a little bit of a waste of time. But if you just forgot, man, you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day. So don't worry about it. It's something because that's the thing, you know. If you're level 50, well, you start getting into zones where there's some thorium and rich thorium veins. I mean, if you're letting all of that rich thorium veins, all of those thorium veins, you know, right there, you know, it's not gold that you can potentially have for yourself. Okay, about 20. No discount price. Like yesterday when I got into a Stratholme live run, there's one of our group members that was a miner. He found, you know, there was a rich thorium vein and he got 2 arcane crystals out of that. So, you know, just a little 50 gold before getting into the actual instance, you know. So it's not something that you want to happen to you if ever, you know, you leave gold like this on the table. So I would advise you to try to do it as fast as possible. 24. Okay. I'm gonna disenchant that. Probably sell that, we'll see. Lesser Eternal Essence. Nice. 53, 1 gold, 46. Ooh, illusion dust. Alright, so how much does that go for? Whew, 96. 96. What? 65. 95. Boom. I'm a Paladin healer, level 58, and I can't find a group for dungeon. I plant Thanos. What should I do? What? You're a Paladin healer? Level 58 and you don't find anybody? Pablo, man. Man. Yeah, man, I don't understand how people don't get you, man. Paladins are so good. Just advertise, I would say don't even advertise as a Paladin healer. Just advertise as a healer, and then when they invite you, you know, boom. Because I don't know, maybe some people have, you know, this narrow vision that they want to have a priest at all costs, you know. Because, you know, it's like the dream composition, you know, warrior tank, triple mage, and then priest healer. But or you know, if you actually have problems, make the group yourself. So okay, I'm just gonna finish my auctions and then we're gonna hit level 60. Okay, guys. So maybe in 5 to 10 minute max, man. We are level 60, and then you know we'll see what we do from then. Semi gold, semi silver, sorry. But we'll see. But you know, in a couple of minutes, boom. What do I have? Got my Grave Moss. I have more Alterac Swiss. Boom. Okay. Ichor of Undeath. 9 silver. I mean, there's no one to make groups and can't find anyone. I don't know if the players continue living on the server or the server is dead on Thalnos. Man, Thalnos should be. Wait, wasn't Thalnos one in the first one that was released? Yo, it shouldn't be dead. It shouldn't be made like when you're logging in. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. Let's just check out something. Thalnos? Your real name, Thalnos. It's already medium, and it's a. Do you know if it's Eastern or East Coast or West Coast? Because, you know, if you're playing on a West Coast server and you're East Coast, maybe you're not exactly you can always play during the peak hours. Maybe that's part of the problem. So we said, what, 926? But do you also have like try to join the world chat? Maybe you're looking for group chat and stuff like that. Maybe if you don't realize that there's all these people, like just /join world. Boom. I'll just got into the, well, you can't see it because of the webcam, but I just joined the world chat. So you know /join space world. Maybe you'll be able to get more people that way. Jungle Remedy? It's really freaking fly, man. Dark Arm Bomb. 1 gold, damn. $38. Boom, okay. Buzzard one, yeah. Let's just try to make some space. Okay, what else? Heavy Scorpion scale, 750. 750. Yeah, no problem. Try to also join a looking for group. I know there's one on my server. There's more than likely one on yours. So /join space look LFG. It can be just straight LFG or looking for groups, like LOOKINGFORGRUIP. OUP, sorry. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll be able to access to a lot more people, because I mean that just changes your gameplay experience. Okay, 11 silver. For let's say 30, and then 47 because why not? Stack of room cloth, why not? Ah, damn. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of single. Oh no, not too bad. Okay, 120. Yeah, I want to sell mine at 150. 130. Okay, that's better. 130. 1 gold, boom. Okay, cool. Okay, Fury Wrath. Okay, there isn't any. Armor, cloth, legs. 53. Wait, Fury Wrath. Fury Wrath, okay, cool. It's 25 gold for 31. 37. Let's make it 25 gold. Can we put it at 15? Okay. Armor, male head. Level 54. Great helm of healing. Nature resistance of the monkey, 4 gold. 440, let's give it a try. I don't really like to put items on the auction house just like that, but I mean, sometimes, yeah, I give it a try sometimes. Okay, 54, oh no, that one is going to be straight trash. 51, okay, with 22 strength, 9 gold. 6, let's go 10, 9, 9, 9, 9. 199, 150. Okay. Great moss. I'm just gonna go and vendor this for 5 gold. It's just going to be a nice amount of gold. In the start, because they were like 20k in Q, and now it's like 3 to 4k. Yeah, straight up. And the normally at around 7:30 the server was already full on Scarum. Now it's only at high. Wait, hold. Let's say 11:30. Yeah, at 11:30, you know, whether there's 50 people looking at the stream or 2, we're gonna hit level 60. Just making sure. So don't worry, guys. I know it's maybe a little bit boring right now, just doing some auctions, but you know, you might learn something cool in the meantime. Oh, that's true. He was selling it for less than vendor price. Lol. Let's just vendor it for some quick profit. Supply only the finest goods. Cool. Tender wolf meat. Boom! Thank you, TIE Fighter, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Frozen Wrath. Not there, over here. Cool stuff. I'll actually go and look. Classic is dying, yeah. Well. Well, there's a lot of people that, like my brother, were not really impressed with all the queues, so they were just like, hey, you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna come back when it's, when the queues are much better. That's pretty, 16. Let's just do some bidding. Bid on all of this grave moss. I think I should have like an auction add-on just to help me to bid quickly. Okay, it's on balance. Yo, PvP servers are pretty much PvE servers and PvP servers are the mirror of one another. It's, you know, imbalance that it's that big of an imbalance. 70-30 for a Horde on PvP server, 70-30 for Alliance on PvE server, which is kind of whack, but what do you want, huh? It's 25. Not. Yeah, straight up. Straight up, I have 15 gold on my other one here. Just wanted to look at something real quick. So that's the thing. That's what I like in a certain way, is to make sure. I like to. It's like leaving a $20 in your winter coat's pocket, just before you know, spring and summer comes around. And you know, then you next winter you put on your coat, you look something in to see your pockets, and you're like, oh my god, I found $20. You know, it's kind of the same thing. I like to give some gold here and there. Okay, how many? Yeah, Swift Thistle. Okay, do I need Swift Thistle? 7 minutes before level 60, boys, or so, before we get ready. You have 10 gold on your main, and you're level 50. Well, if you had to buy your mount at level 40, that's a completely different story than me. You know, I was Paladin. My mount was free. So that's obviously something that works in my favor. World of the Void. Man, people in my guild are stacked, man. And there's a few that I've seen today that already have their. Can I get the spirit bonus? Come on, man. Hold on, I just want to check something. not gonna hit 60 today. Well, today. I mean, not right now. I mean, yes, definitely today. But as you can see, boom, 99%, bros, 99%. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Can I go underneath? Oh wow, disrespect. It's chopping my head off. Outbid on volatile run. No gains. Okay, what can we send this dude? No, not Khadgar's Whisker. Yes, yes. Yes. No, that's true, no. This, and this. Wait. Gains this, I'll send him that. No. I'm curious to try this. It's the Piccolo of the Flaming Fire. Causes nearby players to dance. Is it only like a PvP thing? I'm gonna try it right here. See what it does. Cause why not? Cause why not? Oh, and after we hit level 60, we'll have our fortune cookie of the day. Oh yeah, no. They are dancing. Woohoo! Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Where's my boom? Okay. No. Replace that one. Okay, so that thing is going to go in the bank. I'll also put that there. This can go, why not right here? I had a piece of gear, yes sir. Ooh, Arthas's tears, I'll need to find some for my quest for my charger. Random gear. Okay, I'll keep that, I'll sell this. Alright, BRB, guys. BRB. Alright guys, we are finally ready. This is the time that we've all been waiting for. Hitting level 60. Here we go. I have something for you at the same time. Let's pause this music. Okay. Can't see shit without my glasses though. Okay, let's go. Hopefully I calculated right, but should all be good. Are you guys ready? Let's get the pump going. Woo! Level 60, guys! Yeah! Woohoo! Yes, boys! Oh my god. Oh my god, it feels so good! Yeah! Oh man. So here we are. Can I... Oh, it's the same. 300 herbalism, 300 skinning, 300 cooking, 300 first aid, 75 fishing, just because fishing is dope as well. 289 defenses, 278 in mace skills, 290 in two-handed axes, 153 in maces, 200 maces, 119 two-handed swords, and 206 in unarmed. Let's get it! Woo, man, today is definitely a good day, boys and girls. Definitely a good day. 180 gold in the little piggy bank. That feels definitely right. Woo! Yeah! Here we go again. Oh yeah! Woo! Man, how much playtime? 8 days, 13 hours, 39 minutes, and 25 seconds. At level 60, that would be 8 days, 13 hours, and 37 minutes, and 10 seconds. Ah, yeah! Woo! Can come back to the regular music. You know what, guys? I'm feeling like celebrating this, so I'm gonna come back real quick, okay? Hold on. Alright, that's what we're doing here. Celebrate us with a nice cold stout from Guinness. Hashtag not sponsored. Yes, it's 11:36, but I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy this beer nonetheless. Ah, feels good, feels good. Now let's see what fortune has for us today. Woo! All right. Oh, guys, that's true. Woo! I can finally use my magma-tempered boots. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice. Okay. The fortune cookie of the day. Your mind is creative, original, and alert. For lucky numbers 5, 8, 15, and 19, 20, and 44. So your mind is creative, original, and alert. Woo. Another guildie who's got his epic mount yet. Man. Already, I mean. The first sip of victory. Coolios. Alright, let's go with the healing set. No, actually, I'll go with this one. Boom. Okay. Let's do a new burst. Pain Weaver band is res off. Boss off. Pain Weaver band. What is this? It seems like a DPS. It's transgenic. Pain Weaver band. Stamina attack bar. Okay, I don't give. Alright, so just want to make sure, okay, my build, that's right, yeah, okay, I have a good build here. I really need to go with the Outfitter add-on, but it's just something that I didn't get the chance to. Okay, cool stuff. We're ready to go, we're ready to go. Ubers. Hold on, what is going on, everybody? yeah, thanks, Brett. Okay, so now I can change the title. Man, feels good to be level 60. Ah, feels good. Too bad Avards, Josh, and Scott were not there to see this, but I'll be able to be on the to get the replay. At least. Man. And I kept this beer in my fridge for this exact occasion. I wanted to get this beer out as soon as I hit level 60, and boy oh boy, is it tasting good. This I can delete. Can bring that back over here. That's a fire bloom. That's been there for like ages. Alright, Ubers, so what do we get from this? We have the actual... That's true, there's a Tooth of Gnar, which is a neck piece that we can get from the last boss. What else? I'll need to go and pull up Vanilla UBRS gears, or loot. Okay. From Drakisath. What the heck is this? Okay, it's all loot. Draconian Deflector, that could always be good for the off spec, but I don't think I can get this. Ah, too bad it's like a dagger that gives you plus skinning in there, because I can't use daggers, god. Okay, Briarwood Reed, that would be nice to get, obviously. If you can get a Jed run. Gauntlets of the Elements, Devout, Pauldron, okay, Tears of Realm Care. Tooth of Gnar, yes. Okay, so two potentially very good pieces of gear. So obviously Tooth of Gnar is Stam Intellect, and then mana per 5. As a Paladin, you can never get too much mana per 5. It's such a good stat. Such a good stat. But Transgenic is the one from the guild, right? No? Okay. Was good. Nice. Total disaster. Big mistake. Emotion. Still swords. Oh, he's got the Fell Striker? Damn, all attacks are guaranteed to land and will be critical strikes for the next 3 seconds. Holy shit. Holy shit! Talk about an insane dagger. Okay, I'll just make my lily root. That's the thing, I was talking with Avarx the other day, and you know, and I did a little bit of research on the Lay of Lilies, which is this neck pieces that you get here. You know, 10 stam, 15 spirit, conjures a lily root that restores health and mana when eaten. Man, for 10 gold, the amount of actual... Oh man, I'm so bad. I didn't even take my greater blessings. No worries, man. I'll just do this quick run, then we'll go back and get the spells. That's fine. Boom. Okay, so... Okay, you for sure are going to get this. You can get this. Skull Crusher. Wait, who are the tanks here? Okay, you get this as well. Woo! I need to buff everybody left, right, and center. He is a mage. Can give it this. That is bad. Fury Wrath. Damn. Let's see if I can trade him some water. My brother. Okay, what are you? You're a paladin. Okay, we got king, so that means, yeah, you already... What? And what are you? You're a mage. Hold on. We'll dispense the buff right after. More powerful spells already active. Bam. Oh, major mana potion. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's a big problem if that curse is not being dispelled. The one that these guys give to the tank, because it reduces healing by like 75%, something crazy like that. Something crazy like that. Yeah, seriously, mobs are dying so fast. Like, I'm not even optimized right now. And it's just a piece of cake. Give me that leather. Eh. How many mages? 2 mages, 1 warlock. Ah! Getting double bumped. Okay, that other Paladin is the healer. Is that ring unique? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, I didn't even conjure my... God. I'm so bad. Are you guys ready? Okay, there we go. True strike shoulders. Huh, he rolled a 1, a 4, and a 23. Lol. Nepeta the Druid. My dude won his Hand of Justice last night with 3. Holy shit. Can you believe that? Can you imagine that? Yeah. Leroy. Man, Hibernate is so good in Ubers with all those Dragonkin. Haha. Clam slam. God. Stop failing. Thank you. What? You brought a whelp? How the heck did you do that? Well, it's kind of obvious how, but I mean, what? Really? Oh. It's not these ones that knock out, that knock off. I think it's the orcs. That's true. Conjure my thing. Then switch it. Whoop. Right in the corner over here. If you get charged, I mean, you can't go further. So that's a nice place on both sides here. My God, died so fast. Alright, this time I did not pull. I did not butt pull. Ha! You wanted to steal mine last time? I'm gonna steal yours this time. skill. Can have the other one. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I don't remember if I finished my thought or not, but for 10 gold, you know, I got Lay of Lilies. Every hour I can make a lily root that restores 525 to 675 mana and health. So obviously on the long run, this is fantastic. And it can crit as well, so it's a nice rejuvenation potion, I think they're called, that give you health and mana. One every hour. I mean, after like 1 month, you can easily make all your money back. And the beauty of that is that it doesn't go on cooldown with any of your other potions. Pain Train. Come on, Mrs. Cash In. You don't realize you're missing a buff? You don't have kings on the pallies. Oh, rugged hide, nice. Now, what's the gears? Okay. Oh, barrage girdle. Guard embrace. Barrage girdle, I'll need to check that out. Is it in Strat Live? Cannon Master Willie, yeah, holy shit, yes. Yesterday I ran Strat Live not even knowing I could have got that. Intellect Spirit Stam on a male waist and then 23 spell power. Gimme, 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 gimme. We've got some people with very cool gears on. battle for their leathers. Man, this encounter is so long sometimes, especially when you just blast everything. You just gotta wait for the waves to come. It's like, eh. Holy schnitz. What level is he? He's level 58 and still got that. Damn, son. You do indeed need to replace that staff. Alright, come on, Rend. Let's go. We're done waiting for you. That was weird. Just flapping them wings. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That didn't work as intended, but it's fine. Too bad it's the offhand one that gives defense. Oh, you can't skin? Bitch, I'm not giving it to you! Ah, 310, damn. I got 310. Who's got the eye patch? Eye of Ran, Skull Crusher, that's it, okay. 5 boots. I will need increased skinning to my gloves. Blessing a light with double Paladin healer is so good. Get so much value out of it. Skull Crusher, does he already have his Draconian Deflector? No. Oh, he's not even tanking right now. Okay. I might be rolling on it for off spec. From the beast. Yeah, quite a lot of loot actually. Black Mist Arm Guard, could be interesting. All those pants though. Hit crit, chance to dodge, damn. Seeping Willow Oil, I'd be down for that. Two-handed maces. Huge damage range between 155 and 233. Ooh. Oh no. Man, I wish I could get this, man. Okay, 20 intellect, 8 stamina spirit. 19. Yeah, it's not really better for me. Just got too thick leather. Lol. Rip. I don't care about your story, really. Man, 3 gold just to turn in a quest. Yes, please. Alright, well. But at the same time, like I said yesterday, it's not that big of a deal because it's going to be less of a problem when I change skinning for engineering. Actually, let's go with some Warcraft 3 ambience. Oh, nice, another major mana potion. Yes, 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 yes. Holy fuck, what the hell? Yeah, no CC. We can manage it, we can manage it. Thank God for DI, eh? Lol. Blame it on us when you just get flattened. Divine intervention for the win. Yeah, at least we have a soulstone now. We did it, we did it. We did it, we did it. Both Paladins are in the same group, huh? Man, I just love Warcraft 3 music. All right, come on, Mr. Drakasath. It's true. Drake Fire Amulet, 5 gold. Damn, that's a good thing that I did to wait for 6 gold for this one. Nice. Stack here, get a little bit more. Joe Maxwell, can Everlook, that's in winter, spring as well. That's in winter, spring. Boom. Let's go. Cutlass, bruh. Yeah, definitely out of loss. Use the bandage instead. Nice. Nice.
No need to clear this one though. So one mage 58 and that's it. Strike. The Sheena still rocking the Triune Amulet just like me. Alright. Hopefully I can get the Tooth of Nar. There you go. Lol, what the fuck? Eh, how strong is this Moral Strike? 50%? That doesn't feel like it. Feels like it's 80%. Dragon scale, nice. Then quickly root, 600 more mana. Let's go. Fuck. So why do I have the aggro? Freaking weird. I just got flattened, bro. Good thing he's almost dead. Seriously, big rolls. Yes. Wow. Wow. On the fucking verge. Oop. Oh, 87. Ah, 91, Bert. Is there anything I need to do here to loot? No. Cool. Oh, a port to Darn, that would be nice. Oh, I'm down to go again. Get some fat loot. Oh. Nah, fuck it. I need to turn in some quests, make some gold. It's going to be the fastest way that I can get back to. We'll go to Winter Spring. We'll turn in the Matron Protectorate. Finkeline Horn. And the Drake Fire Amulet. But wait. No. What? Where? Okay, yes, but where does that bring me? Yeah, that's okay. Auction house. I think I'll go with an invisibility potion to complete that quest because there's a bunch of elites inside of that cave. Not trying to die. An invis potion, my bubble, and my stopwatch should be enough. 15 seconds. There's not a better one. 18 seconds. 3 more seconds. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference, to be honest. Alright, let's make some money, then we'll go and train our skills, because we make like 4 gold here. Well, after that we'll make 6, so that's 10. That's 14. That's like 19 gold. Which will help to pay for the training. The only problem is that we need to go all the way back through the Timbermaw Hold. And we don't have the reputation. Because last time I forgot to take the winter spring flight path, but whatever. So we'll go. Okay, that's a little bit cheaper. So it should be shorter technically. Alright, oh my god, all this time I was healing with this, lol. The Raging Berserker's Helm. Although if Mikey is farming some rep, maybe I can group with him quick time. Cause Timbermaw hold, I'm at hostile 2550 of 3000. Nice. That's true. Bam. Yeah, Griff was good. Man, the goal that you get from completing those quests is pretty damn good. Alright, so we'll go do a strat run right after. I'm not exactly sure when my guild are gonna be done, but just trying to see. About 35 minutes. Be able to do that. Definitely. It will give me the time to turn in all of my quests, which is a good thing. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks. Finally level 60. So, I mean, Josh, if this afternoon you want to start leveling our mages, I mean, let me know. Let me know. I wouldn't say that. I would say you optimize your life around World of Warcraft, which is not a bad thing. Nice. Hopefully your Logitech is better than mine, because mine has been shitting the bed since I got it. It's the 920, I think. It's amazing quality, cool. The problem with mine is that sometimes there's some big sound distortion and stuff like that, which is very frustrating. There you go. I didn't know that, but you play the hand that you're given, you know? So can't really compare yourself to somebody that is an athlete in this case, so don't worry about it. I don't judge. Anyways, man, you want to talk about no-lifing? You want to talk about like a young teenager in 2009 that spent his whole summer playing like 18 hours a day on World of Warcraft. So I did it, so I could not tell you that, oh man, don't do this. Just make sure your health is good, and for the rest, man, enjoy life as you can. Because without health, you don't have anything, but Fantasy Star Universe, huh? I kind of think, I mean, there's probably other reasons why, but I think that's one of the reasons why I got glasses, because I just pushed my eyes to the limit. It was like burning and itching, and I was still playing, you know. But at the same time, there was a lot of shit happening in my life at that point, so. I was one of the game's best crafters. Well, there you go, I mean. You left your mark somewhere. But maybe, you know, Josh, if most of your time that you have is enjoying video game, maybe you can do, you know, to feel like you're doing something more. Maybe you can work on making videos, you can do some streaming or whatnot. Maybe you have an interesting personality or something that you can bring, you know, might as well. But I mean, if you're shy or something, that's understandable. Like, it took me a while to make the jump into the content creating. But I mean, if you have all this time and you enjoy the game and you can put it, you know, you can put it to good use. Maybe it's, you know, just to just an idea like that, man. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day. I won't judge you. But you know, if you can get a little bit of a not self-gratitude, but just feeling like you're achieving something and you're helping people at the same time, you know, it's a very nice feeling. Just for me, that's what really motivates me every day to, well, first of all, it's a game that I love, so I could play it even if I didn't have the camera that was turned on and whatnot. So I've only streamed for friends. I've never really thought I could entertain with, well, I mean, you can start small and, or, you know, just see how it goes for you. You can make or even if you don't like streaming, you can just make videos, you know, about, because you're telling me that you have a druid, you have had this, you've had that. Maybe you can, I don't know, I'm just throwing at ideas at you, you know. If at the end of the day you don't like that, it's your decision. But you know, because one of my coworker actually, he started thinking, you know, I spent all this time playing video games. Why not, quote unquote, put it to good use? You know what I mean? Although I'm not saying that you're not putting your time to good use if you don't do it, but it's just, you know, if you can make a little something out of it, whether it's just feeling better because you have this interaction with people, or you can help people, or maybe you can make some money at the end of the day, you know, why not? But the final decision is up to you. But yeah, this afternoon I'm gonna go take a lunch break. I need to do some little things here and there, but this afternoon I'm for sure down to hit the leveling. Oh boy. I've never seen that before. What the fuck? 1 pristine hide of the beast, 10 frayed abomination stitching, 5 arcane bars, 5 skin of shadows. Damn. Leggings are arcana. Pristine hide of the beast, frayed. Wow, disrespect. Can I even use something? Man, I want to play a mage because I want to be able to farm like a mother ducker. But if you want to play another class afterwards, like let's say you want to play a priest, I don't mind, man. Just be good with your decision. But for me, like, I enjoyed the idea that we could go double mage, but I mean, if you're kind of thinking that you want to make a warrior at the end of the day, it's fine. Because a class that will enable a mage, I mean, unless we're talking about the actual if we want to do dungeon farming eventually, if you're either like a warrior tank or a healer, that can always make things easier. You can do double mage. Okay, sure. I'm down, because I mean we're gonna be blasting everything, that's for sure. You know, so many people are still looking for lots of mage DPS, so I think it's going to be the best of pretty much both worlds, because we can do solo stuff while duo leveling, we can do some dungeon grinding, we can do, if there's ever a PvP problem, you know, it's just there's a good synergy. I would like to try the Frost AoE farming build. So, I mean, if you want to try fire, you can go fire. If you want to go frost as well, I mean, it's just going to be even more synergy. But fire, you know, you're going to be dealing a lot of damage as well, so Hit 47, should I expect a prod for AoE farming in dungeons or stay ret? Prod is not a bad idea, or you could also go with a ret holy build if you want to be able to heal. Okay. Yeah, sure, we could go for Frost Fire. That could be cool. Ah, for fuck's sake. I should have unequipped everything. Why are there so many NPCs in this cave? I don't understand. Oh boy. Yeah, rip. Rip to the bill. Trying to survive in here. Let's go with Frost. Man, imagine being a rogue right now. That would be so easy. God damn freaking days. That's fine. Okay, yeah, sorry. Mr. John, you can go prot. I mean, prot are quite good. I mean, if you go with prot level 40, I'm pretty sure you could go consecration. Hold on, consecration, and then blessing of sanctuary. So that would be 35, 41. You could go either with that, or you could go. Wait, that's 39 plus 8, 5, 8. That would be 30. Hold on, I'm just gonna check something. Could you go with a hybrid build? Because you could also go with a holy red build. 47. Just let me check. 30, yeah, oh yes, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You could go with the holy red build, so you go, you take the exact same build here in the holy, you know, divine intellect, spiritual focus and whatnot, down to divine favor, and then you can go down in the retribution tree. You'll be able to get benediction, maybe 3 out of 5 deflection, 2 out of 2 judgment, seal of command, pursuit of justice, and then at that point I think you'll be 43. Yeah, 43, and then you can put the rest of the points into conviction and then keep going down. I think that's also another alternative for you. I'll go fire then. Fire can we farm as well? Okay, yeah. I mean, you have your blast wave, you have your flame strike. Anyways, while I slow them all down and I blizzard them, you can just AOE as well, and you still have your cone of cold and your arcane explosion. Plus, if you spec for frost AOE, you won't have the best of times in dungeon without triple mage cleave. You can make up for it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Okay. Okay, you've already been into the divine favor and retribution. Yeah, I mean, unless you absolutely want to tank, I mean, you can heal and DPS with this, and I think it's a very good way to be able to do both. Isn't there supposed to be a dragon I need to talk to, or is it the one at the top? What the fooks? I thought I needed to talk to the dragon. That wasn't. Yo, man. Don't tell me about the private server got that wrong as well. Oh shit, okay, wait. Find ha. What the fuck? Okay, I'll try to. Okay, they're both. Oh, wow. I tried leveling as pro around 42 and I couldn't still have with like 3 to 4 on me. Man, 5 gold. Boom. Yeah, let's wrap up the blue flight. Underal. Wahoo! Boom! Just kicked out. Nice. Okay, perfect. Flesh does not lie. Okay, now. What's the quest that I just went Winter Spring? Boom, abandon the quest. If ever you need another quick teleport from Winter Spring to Western Plagueland, boom. Now I'll go grab the Tyrion quest. Start working on that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you could go with the because the thing is, when I designed the build, it's more of a level 60 build where you have access to better gears. You know, while leveling, it's a little bit more problematic because, you know, depending on your luck and stuff like that, you might not get all the gears that are the best for your level and stuff like that. But I would say just stay holy red. Personally, that's what I would do. I mean, healing and DPSing, you can fill in 2 different roles. Whereas if you want to go for an AoE, the AoE build to tank, well, you can only tank. But normally, I mean, tanks are maybe more, have a higher demand for it. There's the higher demand for tanks, but I personally would stay holy reds. Wow, my headset was in there. I can actually hear your PC fan now. Okay, at least. Purged. Okay, 16, I should have enough room. Shifting my palette to straight holy. Yeah, I mean, there's many different play styles. I mean, it really depends on what you like. And I don't really know you enough to tell you, you know, do this or do that, but I think from what I know that you're, oh boy, lots of horror around. From, you know, my experience, I've had a lot of fun, and just being able to, you know, switch, just make sure you have 2 sets of gears. You can switch from one to the other, and, you know, you'll be able to be pretty efficient with it. The new DW with warrior has caught me and leveling my warrior. Death Witch, oh why, eh? Well, you take a crazy amount of damage, so you make so much rage. And you deal more damage at the same time, and you can't be feared. I can see why it makes sense. Like 2 weapons, no shield. Yeah. Dual wheel. Yeah, yeah, straight up. Nice. Yeah, as long as you're not too low level for the dungeon that you go in, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be Gucci. Gives healers something to do, yeah, straight up. Otherwise, it's too easy. That's interesting. Probably needs Crusader Weapon. Crusader Weapon is an enchant. It gives you a chance to get a strength. Hold on, I'll pull you that up, because it's a very expensive enchant that requires righteous orbs. That's why people are actually running Stratholme Live. Alright, so from the database, permanently enchant a melee weapon so that often when attacking in melee, it heals for 75 to 126 and increases strength by 100 for 15 seconds. So it heals you and gives you strength. So if you have that on both weapons, obviously that's insane. Oh, actually, hold on, and it requires 4 large brilliant shards and 2 righteous orbs. Oh, God damn it. Those freaking plague bats, huh? I forgot how annoying those. This way you need for dual attack so fast. Exactly. Now I don't know if it works with a proc per minute or something like that, but it's definitely you definitely have a lot higher chances. Oh my god, you can skin bats, nice. You have a higher chance to proc it exactly if you're dual wielding. I really need to beef up my DPS set, because right now I'm realizing that I'm still wearing like level 40 something gears. That's why I'm dealing shit damage right now. Combining that with talent for healing 3%, when you get crit, self-sustained recover, yeah, straight up. And it's 3% health that you get back. So if you have a lot of health, you heal for no. Thank you very much. What can I destroy? Okay, tainted patch of bullshit. I tried a dead man last night on our hunter talk and judge me. So he realized I was actually holding a yeah, he talked trash, huh? That's the beauty of a warrior, is that no matter what, you have a taunt, so you always have an emergency button. You have a challenging roar, that's an AoE taunt as well, so I mean, you're as long as you can sustain the damage, shouldn't have that many problems. But you know, people like to talk shit and think that they know best, but they are not really open-minded to other ways. Looks yeah, straight up. Wow. And then everybody boom just. Okay, conjure my lily root. Just get some mana back. Just taking it easy anyways, because I'm gonna run a strat with my guild. Should be in about 10-15 minutes, so there's no rush. What I've seen, dual wielding thing is that it's at 60, which is insane. Yeah, seriously. I would still go with some defense gear, you know what, but definitely something that you can do is dual wield. Favor is so good. If only I had fear immunity. I mean, this quest for the blood-tinged skies is amazing when you're a warrior. You just bloodthirst. I know, you bloodlust. Is it bloodlust? Anyways, you use your talent, your ability that removes, that prevents fear, and you just smash those dudes. Oh wow, no aura. Omega lol. Yeah, like you mostly go free, but still you take time for defense, shield, and shield block for harder stuff, and you need shield for. Yeah, straight up. Scarm Tank did a very good video on that. The unimportance of wearing a shield. That's one of the things, you know, I just can't wait if ever they release a TBC expansion, I just can't wait to be able to tank as a paladin, like for real this time, you know, with a taunt, with actual good abilities, and you know, with mechanics that make it work. Man, it's going to be fantastic. They still are in strat home. This time it's really all about stacking gold and proficient skilling while we wait for phase 2 in a month or 2. Yeah, straight up. Man, I'm already stacking for my my epic mount. Like, the only thing that I really am missing right now is gold. Like, I need a few more arcane bars, but that can be done. Ooh, twink items for BGs. That's not a bad idea, Josh, for sure. Then people will want to have their 20 9 a pop, 15 silver. Okay, cool. Another plague bat. No, I'll actually go with this one first. Straight runt. Yeah, and by phase 2 people are gonna have a lot more money, so everything is going to be able to
Eh. Hold on, how do you write it? Thorbias gauntlets. Thorbias. Oh, nice. Mountain Silver Sage. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This bow is 300 gold. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Congratulations, brother. I'm really unlucky with the world drops. But at the same time, I would much prefer have a world drop that is insane that I can equip, you know, like a Skull Flame Shield, yo. I would be so down. Then getting something that's like, it's kind of cool, but it's good for like a priest, or it's good for a rogue, and then I need to find a rogue willing to pay that amount. I'd much rather, man, I would much rather have a good weapon or a good item that I can equip. It's Abyssal, yo, bro. Keep that safe. Keep that safe in your bank. Ah, boy. Should have cleared my bag first, but. Smell swords and paladins all will want it, yeah, definitely. That's the beauty about pieces of armor that are sought for by multiple classes. Right. I'm gonna bring you, wow. I'm gonna bring you all the way over here so you don't fear me into other mobs. Congrats on 60. Yeah, thanks, Avar, man. Thank you. Oh, okay. Right now I'm just, keeping it chill until I can make a strat home run before my lunch break. Then, pretty much I'm gonna start leveling my alt with Josh this afternoon, and then I'll raid on raid nights and stuff like that. So I'll do a little bit of both, Paladin and Mage. yeah. I wanted to make it something to remember, you know. The beer, I don't care, straight up. Yeah. Now the beer is, oh no, there's still one sip left, yes. That one was for you, Mr. Avargs. That one was for you. But yeah, right now it's, I'm realizing that, it's nice to have a set, but when you when you realize that, okay, okay, that's a level 43 item. That's a level 50, 52, 50, that's like 40 something, okay, that's 51, 52, 52, 47, 47, 37, I realized that I really need to
to update my DPS set because right now it's kind of shitty. But yo, man, Avarix, I followed your advice, man. I was able to snag a Lay of Lilies for 10 gold, bro. 10 gold. Man, the amount of gold that I'm gonna save with this, just being able to conjure my... What? Inventory is full. Wow, I'm stupid. Lol. I was too excited, but yo. It's going to be fantastic. Yo, 10 gold. I was like, shit. I was gonna get a hint of Morgan today, but then I would have been able to get this headset. Yeah, you gotta put your priorities in order. Yeah, straight up 10 G's. When I did a little bit of research on Wowhead when after you were talking to me about that. I wanted to see like what it was doing and stuff like that. Well, that's the thing, you know, I have it equipped, but I just need to make some room in my bag. Ah, man, too much good stuff. Okay, boom. But yeah, I mean, and then I realized that people were telling like, oh man, I got mine for like, it's between 525 and 675 mana and health. People were telling on the... Actually, what am I doing with... And people were telling that they were buying theirs for like maybe 20 to 65 gold on the Wowhead. So then when I saw someone just sell it for 10 gold, I was like, bruh. Let's go. When did you train your 60? I didn't train my 60 skills yet, to be honest. That's something that I need to do. That's what I wanted to do, but that's true. It's because I went back to Winter Spring after my last group. I got a port to Darn. Got a portal to Darnassus. Went to Winter Spring. Turned in the quest for the little whelp scale in Ubers. I also turned in my quest for Drakefire Amulet. Then I got the bump to Western Plagueland, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go and start the Tyrion Forgings quests. Free mini wildlife, yo, straight up, man. Straight up, it's so cool. If it wasn't for you, I would not have bought this, so... And yeah, I mean, I got it so early that, you know, 1 year down the road, how much gold will I have saved that way for 10 gold right now? So I was like, you know what, I don't even care, or it's boom. It's so cheap, and then on the auction house, the other ones were like at 15, 20 gold, and I was like, what? Like, I don't think people understand how good this is. Ah, damn, anyways. Like, just for 15 gold? So yeah, and finally, at level 60, I can equip, wait, strength, agility, stam, or spell power. Yo, I can try it, but I finally could equip my magma tempered boots. So that's funny. The magma tempered boots is the first epic I ever got, but the Lay of Lilies is the first epic I ever equipped. So what tier of Biz can we get right now in phase 1? You can get some. You can get tier 1 obviously, and you can get I think it's the head and the legs of tier 2 from Onyxia and Ragnaros. So I think Onyxia drops the head and Ragnaros drops the pants. But I think that's it, and then you obviously have your tier 1. Yeah, I know, I realized it after. I couldn't make it. I didn't think about making it into the... But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. I think you can only get 2 parts of 2 sets. So you won't be able to get the 3-piece bonus. But... Yeah, I realized it after. I was like, oh man, I can equip my boots now! Rugged hide, thank you very much. Wait, can I? What's the quest? It's the one for Eastern. Okay, it's the meat. Oh god. But I'm at 30, 35 and couldn't wait to equip it. Yo, straight up. That's so good. Oh, that's true. Oh, Plague Bloom. Yes, sir. Shrinsuke Zelki, they're still in Strat Home, so that's cool. Just taking it chill. Like, I realized that there's a big gap between my gears right now and what a Paladin would want. My gears are so shitty. Nice. Oh, disrespect. Oh, and you're gonna attack me? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, you piece of shit. That's fine. Thank you, Bloodlust. I was too quick to judge. When tanking, gaining health from a potion also creates threat. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, right now it's going to... I still want to wait a little bit before tanking, just to make sure I can get some good pieces of gear. But, you know, in a few weeks I'll for sure start tanking. Oh, I didn't think about... That's true, there's the quest for the badges, the Maristred. Maristi, sorry. But that's cool, man. I'll just conjure my Lily root at first. I'll just eat it when I need, and it's gonna generate thread. That's amazing. Actually, at 2 I'm gonna have to log out, so I'm not gonna be able to do a strat home, but that's fine, you know, we'll just try to keep going. And then after that... True, I could start... Yeah, not a bad idea, not a bad idea. But it's just like right now I have like shitty gears, so I think I'll wait just a little bit. All this time this was the quest item that I needed? Wow. I thought it was just regular freaking meat. Ah! Okay, Amok's head, who gives a damn? Paladin, 3 warriors and a priest. Nice. Yeah, true. You're with your great walking. It's cool. Oh god, you're a beast, Dave Args. You're a beast. There's some paladins that are afraid to tank because they don't have the gears. There's some people, there's some paladins that don't want to DPS because they think that the class doesn't work. Then there's just Avarks that goes in as a tank with shitty greens and 2 skull and just makes it happen. Yeah, something that got me a little bit salty is was it the last night? Or the day before, I was in an Uber's run and there was the pole arm that dropped from Rand, and then I needed it, and then there was another Holy Paladin that also needed it, and he won the role, so I was like, yeah, why not? But then he told me the other day, yes, yesterday, I think it was 2 days ago, I got the drop, then or maybe whatever. TLDR, he won the role, and then he came back to me the day after and told me, oh, sorry bro, I fucked up. I realized that the polearm was worse than the weapon that I had for my off spec, and I was like, I mean, it's fine, but I was just like, rip. Now I have to deal with this shitty weapon, because it was a very big increase. I think it had like 53 DPS, and that's 48. You know, it's DPS is not the only thing you should look on a weapon, but it still gives you an idea of how they range with one another. I love teams of warriors when I heal. If there's ever a noob scene, I have multiple spare tank. Go straight up, man. Boom. Come back here, you runt. Alright, we'll slowly make our way towards Light's Hope. Then we'll log out there. How much is that? That's 8 silver. I don't think I need all of that. All that food. Sometimes mages are too generous, man. They give you like 6 stack of waters, and you're like, bruh, we're just doing Ubers there. We're not doing Onyxia, Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, up to Naxxramas all in one night. Yeah, there's all this information that now is available. Was rough 5 wipes, and we had to call it after one boss scare. I tanked a lot of time before I was for Skolo. Yeah, Skolo is a pain in the ass. But I've seen it tanked by AP Gold Monster, shout out from Rang on Night Haven. In full tier 2, holy prod build. He had an Iron Foe and he had a Skull Flame Shield, and I was like, I want to be like you one day. Oh, Blood of Heroes. Is it worth picking up right now? Because I know you need it, but it's soul bound. But I think it's for the chromatic stuff of breastplate. But I know it also spawns 2 elites. So is it worth to pick it up? Hold on, I'll go. Well, I ask you. Blood of Heroes. What do you need that for exactly? Blood of Heroes, okay. Objective of, yeah, breastplate of the Libram of Rapidity. %1 haste. Yeah, I know you don't need to be that decked out, but I mean, it was just a breeze. I remember healing him. No, he was carrying me to help me get some tanking gears. And during the event of during the event of the Scourge invasion. You know, there was an extra boss, and I got the actual sword of that boss, that Lord Blackwood's armor, something like Lord Blackwood's sword. It's a sword with armor and tanking stats on it. It's very nice. Some non-engineering, easy throw, and focus on your max initial threats. Oh, I'm gonna switch to engineering, so I'm gonna be able to eventually have the big dick throwing dynamite. Woo. Holy red sergeant bill that would do decent DPS. You know, that's basically what it's kind of a Paladin build that way, with Soul Righteousness. Although you're not gonna put as much point into the Holy Tree, but you can go with red all the way down and then get increased strength maybe, and improve Seal of Righteousness and Consecration, and you can make a Paladin build with this. Yeah, Divine Illumination, Divine Favor, yeah, so good. But I know what you meant. It's so good, man. While questing. Murderer. Divine Illumination, DI. No, not that one. Wait, you show as XP bar. Man, I'm so close to getting friendly with them. Damn. Oh, red is actually good. Is actually good at PvP. It's just in PvE it's kind of lackluster. Because in PvP it's very good because you have two. Well, very good. Always depends what you compare it to, but I mean you have Seal of Command that can deal a huge amount of damage. I mean, if you go with like a hybrid of red and protection, you can also have Reckoning, which can be very good. Although I would need to test it, but normally if you want to go with Reckoning, the best seal to use is Seal of Righteousness, because normally Reckoning, if you have more than one stack, if you have like a bunch of stacks, you will more than likely, because it was working on my private server with Seal of Command, but normally it shouldn't. But I will need to test it, but Seal of Righteousness is the best because it's going to add holy damage for every attack. Seal of Command should only proc on the first attack. So that can also be good, but you also have Repentance, you have your stun to close in the gap, between you and, you know, Shadow Priest, Warlock, a mage that blinks away and stuff like that. So that allows you to keep to stay in close range to them and stuff like that. You know, you have Consecration, you have your bubble, you have so many different tools that you can bring to a PvP scenario that makes Retribution very cool. It's just in PvE, you know, it's because in PvP it's never always about dealing damage, although yes, if you just one-shot somebody, you will, you know, you can change the tide of a fight, but it's more about controlling, it's more about, you know, keeping the enemy where you want it to be and stuff like that. And the Retribution Paladin can achieve that with its stun, with its Repentance, and, you know, with his, you know, Blessing of Freedom. If ever he is slowed, you know, he can be completely immune against warriors and stuff like that. So, you know, you have a lot in your toolkit. Any good herbs? I've got a mountain silver sage, but I got ninja. Well, not really, but the horde earlier snagged my plague bloom. At the same time, he didn't kill me, so whatever. At the end of the day, I probably prefer that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice music from Warcraft 3. Let's bump the sound a little bit. You could. I always imagine like walking in with like a full Paladin set into like lights into a Storm Cathedral with that music on, man. It feels good. It feels really Paladin-esque or priest-esque. Such a good music. Oh, dream foil. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'll come back to loot you after. Ah, schnitzel. Yo, you actually, I tried it the other day. You cannot bubble gather. I was so pissed. I was like, what? It's just, I mean, come on, man. How can the mage be so ridiculously OP and then I can even use this? Because why? I mean, why can I have this freaking advantage over other people? I play a paladin, goddamn. Ah, man, I was very salty. Oh, I'll have to check Bob, but you can't bubble. That's what's. But at the same time, if you even if you can bop, but there's a mage. It's like, oh wow, it's like half of a. Wait, like warriors and rogues. If you can find a way to stun your target, you're golden. Yeah, straight up. Horde with their shamans have the upper hand on PvP slows. Yeah, and they can offensively dispel, which is very cool. Alliance with the extra cleansing class has the upper hand on friendly dispel. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, straight up. Yeah, god damn. I mean, in my opinion, it's BS that I can't bubble gather, because I mean, seriously, come on. If I can bubble and cap a flag in PvP, okay, that I can understand, because that would be a big unfair advantage, but in the wild? Come on, man. Mages have their freaking 45-second polymorph. I mean, why can't I have my bubble gather? Like, come on. Yeah, I'll try it on the next herb that I find. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Bob should work. But nice. Boom. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Scam. Drowning death. Swim speed reduced, agility reduced. find a herb to test Bob on. Pretty please. Auction of Black Diamond has expired. Bird. Oh! There we go. We'll be able to try it. Bop. Wow! Yo, this is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It works well to farm. It would work a lot better with better gears. Obviously, like right now I'm rocking like a little 45, 50 gears, so obviously, you know, it's kind of meh. But, you know, this is the retribution part of the build. Yeah, like what the hell, man? Oh, 1050, like, why would it not, oh shit, why would it not work? Why would it not work? Like, yeah, because every 5 minutes I have a free gathering, like, but, I mean, anyways. That pisses me off, seriously, like, mages have everything, but I can't even have they have all the buffet for themselves. I can't even get a second piece, a second serving of freaking apple pie. Come on. This is the holy part of it. Yeah, damn. This is bullshit. It's a good thing I was not used to it on my private server, but the carrot on the stick was there. I thought it would have been working, but... So basically, Philip, you go with Divine Favor and Vengeance. Very good. Very good combination. I mean, Divine Favor Illumination is, you know, the biggest chunk in terms of healing talents that you need. If you don't have, like, Improved Blessing of Wisdom or Holy Power, I mean, you're gonna be fine. I mean, it's very nice to have, yes, but it's not mandatory. Alright, there's a runt over here. Well, yeah, I'm happy it didn't happen because it would be like getting something less. You know, I was not used to it, but still, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Sometimes it feels like the Paladin class was designed on a Friday afternoon before like a long weekend. But, you know, whatever. I still like it, but it's just like, come on, man. Why can't I have that? But yeah, so to keep saying sorry, I got out of my way. But, you know, Divine Favor and Illumination, you know, it's... If you get this, you're gonna be fine. You start working on some... on a healing set, man, you'll have no problem. And then in the Retribution tree, having all the DPS talents and then Vengeance allows you to do some farming on your own. Or, well, farming is to do some grinding and questing. Maybe not farming, because when people hear farming, they think about, like, you know, it's 100 gold an hour, or like 80,000 gold an 80,000 XP per hour, so maybe more grinding. That's true. Okay, that's true. I was like, what is this music again? Yeah, that's Warcraft 3. Bantuk Sash. Easy first BRD run. Wow. And he's level 55. Wow, what a lucky son of a gun. Straight Priebus belt right there. So in about 5-10 minutes, guys, I'm gonna take a break. Then I will be back later this afternoon, and we'll be doing some mage leveling a little bit. Start working on this this bad boy, which is going to be on my other account. So I'll be able to do some nice. I'll be able to give myself some food and stuff like that. How's Mikey? Yo, he hit level. He was level 60 yesterday when I was not even level 60 yet. I mean, I could have hit level 60 yesterday, but I had problems with my stream. So last night I was just like, hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna prepare my level 60 ding. But he hit level 60 before me. Now his guild apparently is thinking about changing servers. So he was asking me if our guild was looking for people, and I told him, yo, definitely, man, I can put in the good word for you. Yeah, straight up. I did it in style. I wanted to, you know, to make it something big. Well, big, and just something to remember. Not just like, hey, I ding, let's go. I'm halfway through my my Skolo run, and then boom, it's like last night actually. I actually went to bed at like 1:30 in the morning because I knew that I wanted to hit level 60 in Ironforge. You know, I love Ironforge and it would be symbolic. But there was one quest that I needed to go and do and ask Shara to do this, and it was the Arcane Ruins. So I went there, and then basically what you do is you go in the ruins of Eldorath. You take the rune drawings, and then you go all the way down here. There's a little island where there's a helipad. But when I got there, I realized that I didn't have the freaking flare gun to call the helicopter. So needless to say, you know, there's some non-PG rated words that came out of my mouth. So what I basically had to do was go all the way back to Stormwind, go to Ironforge, grab the freaking flare gun, go to Menethil Harbor, go right across to Theramore. The first time I did it in Aberdeen, but I realized that from Theramore it's a little bit cheaper, so probably it's faster. Went back, had to go all the way from the flight path to the freaking helipad, complete the quest, then have the other one to go back in Ironforge. But now my heart was on cooldown, so I drowned, thinking that I would be brought back a little bit closer to the west part. No, I was brought back, you know, pretty much at the southern part over here. Went all the way back to the flight path, all the way back to Theramore. Jumped on the boat. I got to Menethil Harbor. I was like, you know, I got one of the biggest brain farts ever. I was like, oh, what the hell am I doing? I needed to go to Theramore. Not realizing that, no, I needed to go back to Ironforge to prepare. Go back to Theramore, get out the boat. Oh, yes, I'm friendly. Fuck yes. Go off the boat. Realize that I'm stupid. Like I was like, oh my god, you're so dumb, Alex. Go back on the boat. Go to Menethil Harbor, grab the flight path, and then go back to Ironforge, and then position myself for the grand finale. So, it wasn't all that easy.
How much gold did I get for that quest, yo? Straight 4 gold, 200 gold, word up. Actually, I'm going to hard back, and I'm going to go train my spells. Where did you get the flare gun? It's in Ironforge. In the military ward, you get inside the place where you normally go for queuing for battlegrounds, and it's the dude like right at the end over there. But I needed to go and talk to the other dude that gave me the quest, grab the quest, because I think I was too high level when I first got the quest, so I didn't see that there was another step to do. Or I think I took the quest to go and get the flare gun, but then I was like, I'm not gonna do it anyways. But anyways, I just, you know, when you're at the other end of the world and you realize you need to go back to Ironforge, grab what you need, go back to the other end of the world again, and then you need to come all the way back without a heartstone. Oh man, it was painful, but it was worth it. It's a good thing it was not on stream. Alright, I don't think I will buy everything, but I will buy most. Okay, Exorcism, yes. Holy Wrath, yes. Turn Undead Mensa, Flash of Light, yes. Hey, Flash of Light. Redemption, because I'm not. Blessing of Light, Greater Blessing of Light, thank you very much. Consecration, yes. Seal of Wisdom, yes. Hammer of Wrath, yes. You like... I didn't have the one in Winter Spring at that time. I got the one in Winter Spring like today, when I turned in the quest for... Exorcism, Holy Wrath, Seal of Light. Yeah, I'll just... Why not Seal of Righteousness if ever I want to talk? Man, that's eating through. Blessing of Sacrifice. Okay, my auras. Blessing of Sacrifice, rank 2. Okay, the aura. Greater Blessing of Salvation, man. 138 gold. Okay, 1 gold. Okay, that's a little bit too expensive for me right now. Okay, man, like 70 gold. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's the thing. When I got the quest to go in Stormwind after that, or no, to go and kill Drakasath, I teleported out. No, there was a mage. Yeah, we ported out. Yeah. And when I got to Iron Fortress Tournament, I realized, bruh, I didn't take the freaking flight path, so I could not get this one. I mean, I'm not that noob. I'm not that bad. Alright, now there's obviously a need to... Blessing of Light, boom. Blessing of Wisdom, rank 5, okay. Consecration. Exorcism, rank 5. Flash of Light, rank 6. That's rank 5. Rank 5, rank 2. Okay, let's put rank 6. Maybe rank... Why not rank here? Okay, Greater Blessing. Yes, finally. Okay, rank 1, yes. Hammer of Wrath. That's ranked. Okay. Rank 8. 8 and 6, perfect. It's never a bad thing to have, actually.
But I mean, at this point, I bought it, so I can't unbuy it. Maybe that's a question you should have asked me before. Just kidding. Silver, right? Chestnut, I don't need it right now. So that's 59 and 90. That's what I did earlier. Oh, but you... Oh, I abandoned the quest thinking that I can always go grab it back and then get the free teleport. Okay, no, okay, that's good then. Then for here... It really depends on how you play your Paladin. I mean, I really enjoy... casting less, but casting higher mana cost spells. That's just me, though. Let's Silver Crusader, yeah, if ever I need it. Rank 4. Cool stuff. Okay, I've got... Oh, yeah, that's the freaking Black Diamond. No gains. We can send this. That's the sell. No gains, actually this one. Sell this. Banky, this. There for now. Intend to use Flasher for everyone above half HP and save all that until they drop under half. Aside from that, I don't need light often. Just bet to practice mountain jumping technique to go to the dude instead of going through cave. Yeah, straight up. Alright, so I'll just go and buy more reagents. Because getting out of reagent as a paladin, it can be very costly, especially the symbols of divinity. Cool. Cool. 9 Stratholme Holy Water. Alright, so I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go and take a break. You gonna go see, aside from that, I don't... Okay, I don't have anything. Do we have any auctions? Yeah, okay, incoming. Got a few here. And if we can get some bids on the items over here, that would be even better. Shall I just go check the mailbox, because sometimes I have something in the mailbox, it just doesn't show up, strangely. What? I just have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, but it doesn't show up. Okay. Okay, 75 gold. How much will we get at the end? Lots of expired though. Eesh. Outbids. Okay, yeah, that was kind of 86. Nice. So that's going to be... Wow. Okay, I sent him a grey item. Lol. That's going to be... Okay, we can keep that for now. Give all Volatile run nice. Healing pants. Alright. Macro show tooltip cast fireball. I will always cast max rank. Yeah, arcane crystal, Josh, bro. So I think I'm gonna go alchemy and mining with my mage, because I already have herbalism on my paladin and a lot of herbs that are stacked already. So I'm just gonna power level. I think that's going to be, and if ever I don't need mining, and you know, if we can make some gold on the side, you know, it's going to be. But that's the plan right now: alchemy and mining. But you know, thanks for tuning in, guys. I mean, I really appreciate your support as always. We'll see you soon. I'm going for a lunch break. I'll come back. Once I come back, I'll hit you up, Josh. If you're, if you're busy doing whatever, a run or something, I can always do some auctioning, or I can wait, and then we'll do some mage leveling. So sounds good, man. We'll see you soon, Josh, Avars, and anybody else watching that doesn't type in the chat. I appreciate the support, even if you don't chat. I mean, don't worry. Just you being here is a lot of support already. So yeah, and 3 viewers on Twitch, man, that's quite rare, man. Twitch represent. Thank you very much, but we'll see you soon, okay? Maybe I'll have to take a break of at least an hour or so. So if you want to have an ETA or approximate, so yeah. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one in the meantime, and as always, stay blessed.